But then Slada probably going to kill you in return. You got some, what? Gyrocopter in top lane that can flak you down and stuff. It's like, it's just an awkward profit game that in the first 15 minutes, yes, you can kill any of these heroes.
I don't think I'm good.
But as soon as you get to like 20, it's impossible. And they've asked for a 5v5 bottom. Let's see if Nigma honors it. FPC did confirm to go for it. No spells, 5v5. Oh, Nigma, let the fans be happy.
They're not going to do it.
Are going there. They are honest.
Wait.
Come on, Nigma. You said you would do it, but you went top. Don't lie to them.
Oh, they're reversing. They place the ward. They go back, and it looks like they might consider it.
Considering the
but I think they might just use spells. Like I wouldn't even blame them. Just they don't want to waste waste people's time and waste their own time by like.
Ooh. Let's see what happens. Oh, Kuroki!
The spell has been used.
And it had to be Kuroki.
I almost guarantee that Kuroki's just being right now saying, "Oh, wait,
they used the spell too." Okay, one, two spells used. 4, 5.
Yep. Okay,
6,
spells
7.
are being used.
8.
Yeah.
9.
No hesitation.
Oh, that's terrible.
Alone getting blasted right now. Power shot's coming through and doing a decent amount of damage, but you know, looks like Lightstealer is going to be able to get away. Matthew killing off MJ, and looking like he might get another one here as he's just chasing Rasmus. The Thunderstrike available. A lot of damage coming through onto the Timbersaw, but he's going to now back himself away. So it's going to be 3 kills for Nigma Galaxy, and only one going the way of COPPYBEBRA.
Oh, okay, let's look at the fight recap. It did look like Nigma did use a... Oh, you don't see it? Oh, no. Okay, for mine, I see 1, 2... 8 spells were used for Nigma, and 5 were used for COPPYBEBRA, so it is indeed, at least, yeah, Nigma did use more spells in that fight. After they agreed to do a 5v5 no spells fight.
But the all chat says, sorry, my teammate has no honor. He used spells. So, I mean, COPPYBEBRA claiming responsibility for breaking the no spells truce. But Pro, of course, did start things up with a wave of terror. Don't know.
Yeah.
Difficult one to break down. We'll have to leave it to the post-game analyst panel to really go into the replay of this one.
Oh, yeah, we'll have a replay for that. Oh, I assure you.
Haven't got them for anything else. Just
I'll load up my phone and we just break it down. Oh, they're dying bottom. Oh, they're dying.
Yeah, oh. Dying top as well. Rasmus going to go run down here as well. +1. The miracle. Pew, 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 pew.
Who's the one death in this game for? Oh, Sumo. Okay, just to double check that. Because last game there was only a single death.
Yes.
Yeah, Sumo taking the mantle this time around. Not the mantle of intelligence, like the mantle, like the pillar, just to clarify.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
ready to go.
I'm 90% sure.
I imagine like
muted, surely.
Yeah, I was gonna say either the communication in that was like either we've got them muted or act as if we do. You know, we don't care. We're
FPZ clearly doesn't because he responded, but everyone else probably muted them.
Yeah,
FPZ he comes from a little bit more of a.
This is a normal SCA game. Man.
Yeah,
like this is. FPZ is just like, hey, this is normal. Nothing out of nothing different here. You've seen the SCA drama recently? It's getting spicy over there. We weren't talking about it, but
yeah, let's do our MENA low bracket finals cast. Talk about the SCA drama.
Just saying, go on Twitter if you haven't seen it, and go and have a look. How the last hit's looking, I don't know, because I've got KDA up instead.
Well, double digits. Or all of Nigma Galaxy.
Right?
It was like a repeat of last game. Like Nigma cores, farm all 3 lanes. The off-lane player for COPPYBEBRA just struggling to really get himself into the game. He's already jungling the hard camp at minute 2. And if you want, we could just watch this for like a good minute, just where you can all feel the unfortunate reality that the Timbersaw lives in. Oh, we've already... No. Back to Timbersaw. We don't need to watch this kill. I know you have pride in catching every kill, but we need to watch this. This is what happens, guys, when you lose your lane. Again, we don't care about that death. we are learning here today. He has been hitting this not harpy, sorry, this wild ring ripper for so long.
DPM through the roof right now.
He's losing his bottom tower.
This is a master tier Timbersaw as well, so this guy was like, oh yeah, let me play my Timber. I mean, let me show these Nigma guys what I'm really made of. But
hero levels are based on volume of games. You don't know how many times he's played jungle Timbersaw in his games. Like, this could be his specialty right now. He lost his tower at 4 minutes.
Dire's bottom tower has
he really did.
I'm really being tested with my cast today, guys. I'm trying to be professional, I promise you, but this is real hard.
If scrims gave you hero levels, do you think like players like pro players would be mostly grandmaster on like, for example, if you're like deep into a lifestealer patch, you know, would like pretty much all carry players be grandmaster on lifestealer?
I think to get grandmaster, you need around like 400 games, right? It's like between 360 plus, right? I just don't know, like with scrims, you play like maybe 6 a day, 4 or 5 days a week. That's like, what? Not a lot of games. I think they would have decent levels, but I think people always overestimate how many practice games these pros play. Like they do play a lot, but compared to, let's say, like a pub player who chain queues like 10 in a row, a scrim is like you play 2 games, you take a break, you analyze it, you then play 2 more games.
Well, don't you?
Exactly. So I think if pro players use that, like sure they'd be decently high level, like probably gold tier and stuff, but yeah, they wouldn't be like level 30 and stuff. Unless they were only picking one hero the entire time. And MJ's got glimpse back to base.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Alright, now we can watch MJ walk back to lane.
Though.
Yes. Oh. Nice. Just to clarify, we won't be doing this in the grand finals, okay? This is some spice of life for the game that we're in. Press 1 if you've had to do this in your Dota game,
QJY
guys.
getting killed in the middle lane.
Nope, doesn't matter. We are locked in.
Saying huge rotation from Kuroki. It was massive. He came through the trees, some males like dragon form, like done, poison. Only lasting 3 seconds now.
And MJ's back to lane. Thank you very much. All right. Let's see what the state of the game is. 5,000 gold lead. Mid tower has fallen by some out. They are just autopilot themselves to a very commanding position. And what will be the move to make? I don't really know. Rasmus is still jungling, by the way. He's gained 1 level.
Okay. Better than no levels.
True. Oh, Skroki vs MJ.
Oh, the sweet revenge. Blood grenade available. Don't want to throw it down just yet. FBZ.
Oh, Sting just TP'd in though. Oh no, Sting, no.
Not like this. Should have stuck to making music.
Oof.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I think that silence feels really good right now. Felt right for the game.
It did, yeah. You know, it's not having fear of blank space or something I read about. Some commentary theory. Okay, Miracle's going for a meteor hammer. That's cool.
Yeah, oh nice.
He wants out.
Yeah. Again, we spoke about the world record aspect of this qualifier. The speed in which it can beat COPPYBEBRA. And they found MJ once again. We should easily have the damage in
full effect. Yep. Ding, every breath you take, this will be your last. I'll get the double. He's not going for anything exciting. No Desolator, Dragon Knight. I want to see Slardar Desolator. You know, really double up on the minus armor thing.
Ooh, nearly gets to kill top.
Nearly, yeah. Infest into the creep. He's hanging out on the lifestealer. Of course, let's get in the regen here. FBZ still trying to chase him down though as QJY falls again, and I I'm not sure Slardar's winning this, you know? FPZ is going to die. Oh, yeah, get your tips in. What? Miracle tipping. Friendly fire. Hold up.
Oh, my God. How are they going to be in good form for the grand finals? They're tipping each other when they're dying. Oh, no.
He's furious. FPZ is.
Yeah. Thank God we don't have player cams. You'd have seen such a
he's
stare.
scrapping right now. Taking swings.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
How far away is Gyrocopter from Hammer? Okay, he's one recipe away. But he'll need to then send his courier back from him, back to base, back to him again. We're not going to see the Hammer too quickly. This... off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure this is... For a carry Gyrocopter, this has to be at least... sub 3 games total for, like, me to have a bot on this hero, right? I think Miracle's going to be inflating some stats somewhere in the world.
The official game, it counts. Ace Prophet being clicked down under his tower. Yeah, it's to show himself against the male.
Important question,
he got an urn. That was incredibly bold for the Nature's Prophet, but it pays off as FBZ being chased on the top side. Yeah.
All right, I got a concept I need to break down, but we can see if FBZ survives first. Oh no, alone. He didn't go through that. No TP17. Found his friend Matthew. Okay, so concept is MENA doesn't have the strongest depth in the region. Is going to the lower bracket a detriment to you because you have to play this type of game where it is like an entire different skill bracket to what the grand finals will be? Will Nigma Galaxy be so relaxed from this gameplay that when they enter the next one, they'll just be like slightly a little bit too slow? They'll be making incorrect moves and stuff. What's your take on that one?
Depends on your vibe, because some players are like, they play best when they're just like chilling in the zone, focused, which means this would be good. But then some players, they need to be riled up. Some players, they're not into it, and if they're not into it, then they're not playing good enough. You know, like I think that goes for everybody, not just pros as well. I think everybody plays better in different circumstances, and sometimes that can be the difference between vibing with a team and not really working out with them, you know? Maybe something like, I mean, it's very hard to kind of analyze this sort of thing, but I feel like gaming gladiators are very, like, they play best when they're calm, focusing, they're not like hyping each other up and going like, kill them, blood! But meanwhile, maybe someone like, Spirit, perhaps. Maybe Spirit's not a good example. OG, I think, is probably a pretty, like, vocal team who kind of ride the wave, always have been. It's always been their mentality, so. Basically, if this were if this Nigma Galaxy are like an OG team, then this would be bad for them. But if they're like a Game Gladiator team, it wouldn't make a difference. They'd just be like, maybe even help them out. Already thinking about the next game. Already writing notes. Doing their homework early. In the back of the bus. Miracle's gonna get dumped, but it's a bait. It does seem like they're not moving anymore. Yeah, they're just following Miracle around. I do think this is kind of weird in the bottom lane. Quite, there's some sort of truce going on between Alone and Miracle. This is some strange truce going on, because Alone occasionally just takes a swipe out of him.
Yeah, I'm just sitting back enjoying the very final moments of the Dire team having their all chat. They're playing into their idols as they are going to be eliminated.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, they're milking it, but it does look like the speedrun might be even better than last time. They are gifting miracle items here. Oh, Rasmus tried to go for the BM kill and missed the timber chain. And now he's pretending. This guy's a liar. He literally tried to kill him, but he missed the timber chain, so he didn't kill him. MJ dead in the base. Rest of Nigma Galaxy, well, they're trying to go for the high ground. Unfortunately, towers hit pretty hard. Fortification plus Wrath of Nature takes out FBZ and brings Kuro very low indeed.
Tower has fallen.
Oh, Verdurous Dale. I love a Verdurous Dale. He does get killed off by Alone, who just chased him down forever.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Alright, so Male and Miracle grouping up the Dream Team for the first time in this game. And they're shackled together. That's how close they are. They're shackled together. Miracle just waiting for his hammer cooldown. That's pretty much it at this point. He'll jump in to save some Male. Get off my bubby. Meanwhile, the rest of the team is... Miracle's actually going to die here because the rest of his team are busy chasing this pesky lifestealer who keeps bullying their supports. But the last year is going to drop.
This might have the most ult chat in any pro game. One-sided ult chat, by the way. Because they're just speaking into the wind.
Yeah, they're kind of... That meme of the guy talking to the brick wall is kind of what's going on right now.
Yeah,
There's just five of them all chatting away to a brick wall.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
What's your limit for, like, all chat communication in unranked games?
Don't use it. I really don't like all chatting at all. Like even like just the whole you didn't get me. Like, I just find it kind of awkward because like as soon as you start typing stuff, you don't really have the emotion.
What about tipping or voice lining?
I think I used to tip a lot more, like for kills, stuff like that. But I kind of stopped doing it nowadays. I don't use it at all. And voice lines, I think you can use them because like you can just mute them, and also it's like you have Dota Plus, right? You have these levels, you kind of want to use them. So that I find fine, but all chat, I don't know. It's like it's hard to get the correct emotion across in typing, and it's very easy, like out of context, for it to look more toxic than you mean, right? So I just don't do it at all, just to be safe.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm okay with... sometimes I'm like... If you're like in a really good matchup or something, and then you're like doing well in that matchup, and then you're like kind of tipping and saying like... I don't know, I think it needs to be classy for me, you know? Like if it's an actual outplay, then fine. But if it's just like a result of the matchup or something like that, then it's always a bit like, come on, like why are you? What are we doing here? The famous hammer Dagon build, not going to save his life here as they do jump in and kill off the gyrocopter. It does feel like Samel's kind of like just making sure they keep on the track. The what?
MJ tried all chatting as well. God. Not even that good all chat either.
Yeah,
like wannabe based all chat, yeah. Only yeah. Oh well.
What can you do? Guess you gotta entertain yourself somehow when you're in this position. Yeah, 1 and 7 must be kind of dull. I don't know. Top lane tower gonna fall now.
Dire's top tower is fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Also, pausing is never like. Unless someone's paused for you, you know, it's like I'm never down for pausing.
I can tell you about a tactic. So there's a stack that plays when they play up against me. They like turtle the game. They pick like my top terrain heroes. They push out waves. They don't kill us, right? They purposely try and make it as long as possible. They never try and win the game. But every time they get a kill, they disconnect, then pause. So not only are they holding the pause for longer, you can't unpause, right? It is it's terrible.
Oh, that's annoying.
Just like this game.
Yep.
It is pretty terrible.
Yeah, luckily, Samael's gone for this, like, you know, pretty normal build, and he's very, very rich as well. So even though Miracle's kind of trolling a little bit with his build, not really giving them what they need to kind of finish up. But Samael's in the driving seat, and he's like, ah, don't worry, you could do what you want. You could have your fun, Miracle. Try and make this series entertaining for you some way, somehow. And he's got the hammer as well. Oh, nice. Hammer, Manta, Mage Slayer. Guys, bring this to your pubs. If you're playing against people like 4K MMR lower than you. Oh, they're not improving on the speed run though.
No, the speed run's not looking too good.
No. But they can still beat both of PSG Quest's times.
That's impressive.
If
They
the
hit the
goes down
ancient though.
soon. They do need to. They do need to. As long as they're faster on aggregate, you know, I'm okay with it. But yeah, Samel, he sees it. He knows the timings.
I need proper casting limit right now. This is really important. This fight. Go.
Miracle jumping on the sidelines. He's using it on the Rocket Barrage, trying to bring him down. Alone's upon him, though. Miracle got plenty of health to work with. The flag cannon is going to take down Rasmus. He gets Sting as well. Miracle gets a double kill. Can he keep the fight going, though? Alone running to the tree lines on the sideline. FPZ trying to find him, but it's a close chase through the trees. Alone so very low. Juked. Easy comes down in the ult chat. FPZ in tatters right now. He can't find him. Shieldring makes sure he's safe. But over inside the base, they're not realized. Samael, he's trying to win it. QJ White, he can't do anything. No, whilst their backs were turned. COPPYBEBRA, they go down. Nigma Galaxy, how did they win this? All right, I'm done.
They're
good.
so back,
It's,
man. The 2-0 so
practice for the grand
swiftly
final.
done. Yeah, good job, man. I feel like you had to prove